Alright, hey guys, this is Owen Finch here, the Wrestling Fortune Champion, and I am going to be giving you guys an Extreme Rules 2010 review, like I gave my Extreme Rules 2009 review, and I'll put that in the description box so you guys can see that. So let's get on with the video. So, the first, it starts off with Triple H. This music hitting. It was supposed to be Triple H versus Sheamus in a street fight. And then when that happens is after this music hits twice, we go backstage in the locker room and we see Sheamus attacking Triple H, and then Triple H retaliates by giving him like a spine buster on the table, and then Triple H punches Sheamus a little bit, and Sheamus grabs the light pipe and hits Triple H right off the head with it, and then he stops attacking him. So we'll see, and then what happens there does play through the rest of the night pretty much. So then that happens, the Showbiz comes out, and they're a little upset because that week a volcano had hit somewhere, I don't remember where, it was, so then they said that Bret Hart has to come out and declare Showbiz the greatest tag team in WWE history, and that doesn't happen though, because Teddy Long comes out and he says that if you are the greatest tag team in history, you can beat every team in history. And he gives them one team, but Miz runs his mouth again, and then they get another team, Miz runs his mouth again, and then they get three teams, and he was going to run his mouth again, but Big Show luckily covered it. So then what happens is Showbiz was in a gauntlet match, and the tag team that beats Showbiz gets a unified WWE Tag Team Championship match. Now, this match was too much thrown together. It wasn't even built up. It was just like, it wasn't even that long. Like, it was like boring. Like, it wasn't that bad, but it was like real boring. So, the first team they faced was R-Truth and John Morrison, rematch from WrestleMania 26. And what happens is John Morrison and the Big Show in the ring, and Big Show chokes John Morrison with his feet while he's holding the rope, and he does it too long after the 5 count. He does it to the 5 count, and so John R-Truth and John Morrison get disqualified. And then MVP and Mark Henry are in the ring, and they're doing attacking, but then Big Show gives MVP a right hand, and Miz pins MVP for the victory. So then after that, the Hart Dynasty comes out and knocks Big Show off the apron, gives Miz the heart attack, 1, 2, 3, it's over just like that. So overall, that match was not good. It was only 5 minutes and 18 seconds. So that match wasn't good at all. I believe that match should have never been on the card. But the right guys won though. So that's the only thing I like about that. So the next match is Rey Mysterio versus CM Punk, and if CM Punk loses, he has to shave his head. Now this was a pretty good match. I actually enjoyed it. The Straight Society getting involved, that worked. I liked it when Rey Mysterio did the kicking with those kicks in the head. He really knows how to work those kicks. And then CM Punk doing like a choke to Rey Mysterio's head, like all this great stuff. And now let's get to the ending. Rey Mysterio is going to finish off CM Punk, and then a hooded stranger, which we later find out is Joseph Mercury, puts a steel chair in the ring, and the referee goes to put it outside the ring. And then the hooded stranger gives Rey Mysterio a face first powerbomb, like a reverse powerbomb, on the outside, and then CM Punk puts Rey back in the ring, gives him the go to sleep, 1, 2, 3, CM Punk retains his tail. So then, so pretty good match. It was 15 minutes and 57 seconds, so that's a good time for a match. So next match, match number 3. Chad Gaspard versus JTG in a strap match. Now this match should have never even have been on the card. Like the Big Show and the Showbiz match should have been on the card, but this match should have never. But it was like the Showbiz match was better than this. This match wasn't even good at all. This match was only 4 minutes and 41 seconds. The one guy won this match. JTG ended up winning because he does his finisher, which I don't even know what it's called, and then he touches the fourth corner. So then, I think Shaq Gaspard could have won. He could have been like a future world champion in the WWE. Why didn't they do that? So that match was terrible. Next match, Jack Swagger versus Randy Orton in Extreme Rules match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, by the way, yeah, I said the time right. I gotta see how much long the match was. No, the Shaq Gaspard and JTG match was 4 minutes and 41 seconds, so I don't know. But let's get to the world title match now. Like the world, so like Jack Swagger and Randy Orton was such a boring match. Like I couldn't even, like I only got into one part of this match, and that's when Randy Orton hit Jack Swagger the second time with the garbage can. That was the only time I got into this match. I couldn't get into this match the rest of the time. It wasn't even good at all. Like I don't know. Like it was just so boring. But at least Jack Swagger went over here. He needed it after his title run, which was a complete fail. This match, by the way, was 13 minutes and 59 seconds. So, Jack Swagger ends up winning because Randy Orton goes to the RKO. Swagger counters on the chair. And then, Jack Swagger gives Randy Orton the gut wrench powerbomb and pins him. And then Jack Swagger celebrating his win. Then he turns around and Randy Orton gives him an RKO on the floor. So, bad match right there, though. Next match, Triple H versus Sheamus in a street fight. A street fight we were supposed to be in earlier tonight. Now, that was a pretty good match. I like how Triple H, they were like, talking was like, actually, like, Triple H is still receiving medical attention. He may not be able to compete tonight. And then Triple H just comes walking towards the ring like nothing happened. And then, they really made Sheamus look really good right here. This was probably one of the biggest wins of Sheamus' career. Like in my mind, I don't know about you guys. So then, I like the one part I liked is when Sheamus did the facebuster, and then Triple H did the facebuster, not Sheamus. And then Sheamus hits Triple H right off the stove with the pipe. Another part was when Triple H was beating up Sheamus with the kendo stick. And what I really didn't understand though is, by the way, Sheamus wins by hitting Triple H with 4 blow kicks, but I don't understand how Triple H stood up after the third one, then he gets another one and he just went down. That didn't really make sense to me. So but that's how he won. And then when Triple H was leaving, Sheamus kicked him again and he got taken out on his presses. So that match, by the way, was 15 minutes and 46 seconds. So. Next match, we have Beth Phoenix versus Michelle McCool Extreme Makeover match for the Women's Championship. Now, this match wasn't that bad. It was good for a Divas match. They actually did use weapons. One part I really liked is when Beth Phoenix grabs the broom and Jerry the Kimura is like, Vicky Guerrero may be why doesn't Vicky Guerrero just grab on that woman, get up on that woman and fly? And another part was when Michelle McCool has a spray, and she went to spray Beth Phoenix and said she sprayed Layla and Beth Phoenix, and Layla's like, I can't see. So that was good. So that was good. And the finish was when Beth Phoenix hit the glam slam on Michelle McCool and pins them, and Beth Phoenix becomes the new women's champion. So that match was 6 minutes and 32 seconds. So good for a Divas match. Now this match, good match. Best match out of the night. Edge versus Chris Jericho, steel cage match. What can I say? Good match. Good match. The good spot was when Jericho wouldn't come in the win, and then what ended up happening is Edge just drop kicks Jericho, beats him up outside a little bit, and then I liked it when after that when Chris Jericho was going to go outside the cage, but then he didn't go outside the cage. He decided to go back in the ring, and he went to hit Edge with the chair. Edge misses the chair, spears him, and I thought that was it right there, but that was not it. I was almost out of my seat when that was happening. And then after that, it was this was good. a springboard code breaker. Jericho gets up on the ropes and does a springboard code breaker, like genius. That was genius right here. And then after that, my favorite moment of this match was when Jericho was in the ring, writhing in pain, like, please stop, please stop. When he's like, sorry, so it's an edge spear, 1, 2, 3. Like, I gotta give those guys a round of applause, and they will never hold this championship, though. They are never gonna hold this championship. So let's get on to the final match of the night. John Cena versus Batista, last man oh, by the way, Edge and Jericho match was 19 minutes and 59 seconds. And so yeah, John Cena versus Batista, the last man standing match for the WWE Championship. That was a pretty good match. Like it started off slow in the beginning, and they did pick up. No, but there was one part that absolutely made me laugh. When Batista's outside the ring and this fan goes, "I hate you, Batista," and Batista goes, "I hate you too." And I'm gonna find that for you, and I'm gonna put that in the description box so you guys can watch it and favorite. And then Batista throws John Cena right through the barricade, and then Batista goes to give John Cena the Batista bomb, and John Cena then gives Batista the FU, now called the Attitude Adjustment, through the table. And another good spot was when Batista gave John Cena the double A spinebuster right through the table. Oh wait, I missed a spot. When Cena was going for the STFU, now called the STF, and then Batista kicks him right through the table. And then another good spot was when the ending. Batista gets up from something, I forget, and then John Cena. And then John Cena duct takes Batista's legs to the ring post, and then he wins the match. And now I'm going to go through which match I like the best and which match I like the least. So the best match of the night was definitely Edge. Oh yeah, by the way, the John Cena Batista match was 24 minutes and 34 seconds. The best match of the night was Edge versus Chris Jericho. The second best match of the night was the second best match of the night was John Cena versus Batista. The next best match was Triple H versus Sheamus. The next best match was Rey Mysterio versus CM Punk. Then after that would be the Divas match. Then it would be after that would be the Tag Team Gauntlet match. Then the Shad versus JTG match. No, see, wait. After the tag team match is Jack Swagger and Randy Orton, and then there's Shad versus JTG match. So, that's pretty much it, guys. I know SmackDown's on right now, but I'm going to be giving my review. I'm going to go watch it right now. And then I will upload this after I make my SmackDown review. So, see you later.